But it all starts with $1, bro.
Right.
Literally, like I was telling you earlier, like, hey, you spent this amount of money on this certain things, but you could have bought this cryptocurrency and pretty much made X amount of dollars. But it's like, okay, what did I do with the $1? Oh, it's only $1. $1 can get you a certain amount of shares of different cryptos. You see what I'm saying? Not necessarily just cryptos. It can be anything. Like that $1 could go. Like for me, what I do is anytime I spend money, I take out an extra $5 just to reinvest into crypto.
That's smart.
I have every week certain money that leaves my account. It goes to crypto. It goes to investment.
I mean, you just got me right with the referral code.
Definitely get right. All right, so I'm gonna ask you one more question, and it might be a difficult question. So I hope you're prepared. And what I want to give these people, I started entrepreneurship about 4 years ago, right? Right when we got out of, we was high school. If y'all don't know, we went to high school, played football together, and things like that. What is your biggest takeaway from, all of your friends that did entrepreneurship, that's doing entrepreneurship now? Like, they started early, and they're doing it now? And how does that, like, relate to you? Like, how do you feel, like, because I know sometimes, like, what I used to feel is like, dang, I feel like I'm being left behind, or I had the opportunity to start with them or do it with them. So how does that, like, make you feel? Far as like, even though like, we still cool and not, I know some people, they quote unquote get bougie, change, switch up, all the sayings that people say. Yeah. But when people really, the actuality is people actually outgrow people.
Right.
Right. So how does that like make you feel far as like that situation, seeing our process and our journey, and then you just not starting now rather than starting early?
Well, obviously I feel a little behind the 8 ball, but I mean, I feel like I'm trying to join the winning team. Like, I see y'all have a blueprint and it works. So, I mean, like, why not, like, join it and be successful, you know what I mean? Like, why continue to be on the outside and be like, like, they doing this or, like, they doing that. But I'm not going to join it because I'm scared, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to lose my money. But, like, nah, like, just, like, I feel like I'm ready and, like, I'm behind the 8 ball, like I said, but, like,
you know what's crazy?
What?
You're never behind. I don't think, like, that's the first step towards entrepreneurship. You just have to start.
Right.
Because everyone's journey is different. It might not have worked out for you during that time. You probably had to stop and then do it over again.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, that's the thing, but here's the thing. You have to make a decision to actually
go all out on
Go all in. Because I know for me, people look at me crazy, and I say I wouldn't work for $300 an hour. People say, oh, that's a lot of money. It's like, I know if someone's paying me $300, they have to be making at least $600.
Right.
That's
like
by me
bit of the pot.
Yeah. So like when people ask questions, it's more so like, okay, they're like, oh, I want to make money like LeBron. Well, LeBron gets paid by someone, right?
Yeah, he do.
Right? They want to be. Who's your favorite football player?
Well, I'd say overall Antonio Brown, but he's not really playing right now. So
okay. He was getting paid. He was the highest paid receiver.
He was.
Dang.
I'm gonna go with Cam Newton just for the sake of argument.
Okay, Cam Newton. I mean, it's your favorite. It ain't my favorite. If we talk about quarterbacks, I'm talking Tom Brady. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah. You feel me? So it's someone that pays them. So regardless of however you look at it, at the end of the day, I tell people this: you either gonna network or be the one who get networked on. Like, and what I mean by that is, I like to think of it like this: you're either gonna be an entrepreneur or you're gonna be the one that follows the directions that the entrepreneur gives. And what I mean is, even if you work at a job and you listen to this, even if you live in an apartment, wherever you live or whatever it is, it was an entrepreneur who took the leap of faith in themselves, went into debt or whatever they had to do for now to get that passive income that you're paying them. Like, I look at my rent like that. It's like it's an entrepreneur that made this building,
right?
And now he's reaping the benefits. Hitting $2K a month, boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying? So either way it goes, it's gonna happen to you anyways.
True.
So would you rather make the money for yourself, or would you rather be someone's
receiving money from someone else?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're either the boss or the worker, so that's how
right.
it goes.
All right. I said that was my last question, but this is really my last question.
Okay.
How do you feel about school? Because I feel that school was made to make factory workers and like tell people, they teach people how to take orders and follow directions.
Right.
So which means, like, I started thinking about it like this. When we was in kindergarten, we go to sleep. I mean, no, it wasn't kindergarten. I just started from 3rd grade. You go to school early, right? Like, let's just say 7 a.m. You go to school at 7.
Mm-hmm.
You eat breakfast. You take a lunch break. You got recess, right? And then you do your classes, and then you go home, right? In high school, what we do?
Wake up, go to school for 4 straight periods.
8 hours a day. 8 hours a day.
Yep.
8 hours a day, and our break is lunch. We ain't do recess no more. They cut out recess, right? And fast forward to the real world. When you get a 40-hour-a-week job, what you do? You go in early, you work 8 hours, you take a break at 12 or whatever your break is, and you go home. You wake up tomorrow and do the same thing. That's why I think schools make factories for the people who that hound and agrees. But you're still in school actively right now. Me, I'm not, right? I didn't drop out. I actually got an associate's, but if you want to consider dropping out, oh well, do what you gotta do. But how do you feel about it?
I feel like school has elements of that, but I feel like you can use your degree, especially for what I'm going to school for health and wellness. So I feel like that's gonna help me be like a personal trainer or own my own training facility. So it's like it's certain certifications and stuff that school can actually help you with. But I also feel like school is not pointless, but like there could be alternatives to like learning in a classroom. And then like for a lot of the stuff that I learned in like my first 2 years, like the the associate's degree that you talked about, like a lot of that stuff you can like Google and find the answers to. Like you could really because that's, I mean, I'm not going to incriminate myself, but that's how I answered a lot of questions. Like, so it's like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes it's a waste of time, but like it can help you.
So do you? So basically, what you're saying is it depends on what field you're going into,
right?
Because I personally feel like if you're not going to be a lawyer, doctor, or physician assistant, or some prestige type of job, as I said, job, right?
Job versus career is 2 different things,
right? If you're not doing that, then school is. I personally think. Now, everybody has their own opinions. It's pointless at that point because, like you said, the power of the internet,
right?
E-learning, right? Everybody didn't like entrepreneurs because they was doing, they were selling courses or on virtual learning. But it's crazy when 2020 hit, everybody was doing what?
Virtual learning.
Crazy. It's crazy because they didn't know how to make money
off of it.
But now they like. They're mind blowing. So it's just like I just wanted to like ask that question because like you're actively still in school and I feel like is it a way that you can like just take your certification and not even be in school? I know you're going to school for different reasons and stuff like that.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure there's a way to do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like
there's always a way to do something.
Yeah, facts. Because people told you had to go to school to do real estate.
Right.
Like what the? You can take a what? You don't even need a certification to be honest if you want to wholesale. Wholesale is what? The middleman. If y'all want to do a business, look, here's a quick tip for y'all. If y'all want a business model, play the middleman. What I mean by that, real estate, I go find a house that someone's looking to sell. I find a person who wants to buy a house. The house costs $200,000. I tell this person that wants to buy a house is $240,000. Guess what I do? I take $40,000, pay them $2,000. We get it on contract. I made $40,000. Everybody's happy. It's crazy.
That's fine though. Like
it's fine, but you don't need no certification. You don't know how to do that.
Right.
A lot of things is experience. But I'm gonna wrap this one up. Anything last thing you want to say?
No, I'm good. Check out Ace of Spades. We're coming.
Ace of Spades, not the drink, not the drink.
It's different. Something different.
You might
something
have
different in the works. So it's we'll just say right now it's a clothing brand, but it's going to expand into much more. But for right now, just be on the lookout for Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades, y'all. Peace out.